Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This time around, I'm going to be doing a review for episode 5 of season 4 of Arrow, and it is called Haunted. So, yeah, this is actually an episode I've been anticipating a lot or a lot because of what's in it. So, yeah, let's get to the review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those that have yet to actually watch the episode and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and then come back and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch the episode and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me that never gave you fair warnings. As usual, I did. So as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So basically in this episode you have Oliver. He finds out that Sarah is alive, and she is the one who's basically been murdering random people in the past few days or weeks or whatever. And they're basically trying to capture Sarah. So yeah, I'm trying to control her. Now they kind of do something interesting with the flashbacks and how they connect into present day. In the flashbacks, they basically introduce Constantine and Matt Ryan's Constantine from the NBC show that got canceled about a year and a half ago. Actually, more like a year and a quarter, give or take. Last year, fuck it, 2015, 2014, that show. So, yeah, Matt Ryan, I thought he did great as Constantine in that show. And he brings that same type of energy, the same kind of expected energy I assumed he would have brought to the character of Constantine back into this show. It makes sense for them to bring in Constantine because now they're doing this kind of stuff with mysticism and whatever. So yeah, now it seems from the flashbacks that the stuff with Constantine happened prior to the events of the Constantine TV show. However, the events in present day, because Constantine does appear in present day, happen after the events of the Constantine TV show. So, yeah, in a sense, it's kind of a tease to what could have happened. So, yeah. Fuck. I'm not gonna lie though, I really did like Matt Ryan as Constantine. I like the whole show in general. It's kind of sad that it didn't get picked up for a second season. And I don't understand why the CW can't pick it up for a second season. I mean, fuck, you have like 3 shows. You have like 4 DC shows on CW. What's a fifth one gonna? How's a fifth one gonna fucking hurt you? I mean, you have The Flash, you have Arrow, you have Legends of Tomorrow, and then by technicality, you have iZombie. Okay, I know iZombie is more of a Vertigo thing, so and that's a subsidiary. But who gives a fuck? It's still DC to a certain degree. I mean, it's not like it's gonna cross over anytime soon, but still, how's Constantine being here gonna be any different? It's just gonna be a new successful show. I mean, Constantine on NBC was just a terrible idea. Great show, terrible network to be on. Besides the point. So yeah, I kind of liked what they did in the flashbacks. You have Constantine trying to get like the staff or whatever, this magical staff, which was pretty cool. And it seems like I'm not gonna say it seemed like Oliver knew who Constantine was, because he certainly didn't know who he was, but he knew that this was someone he could kind of trust, just in case. And he was right. He can trust Constantine to a certain degree. So yeah, Constantine being the trickster that he is, well, mage, I guess, wizard, demon, whatever the fuck Constantine is. Being kind of that Joker-esque, not Joker character, but like kind of funny guy. It was pretty interesting to see how he kind of played off Oliver, because Oliver, for the most part, is a really serious character. So I really did like that. He's popping jokes, and it's pretty cool and funny. And then also in present day, it was also pretty cool, but they kind of did it the one thing I don't like is how at first they kind of just did it in the flashbacks. So I'm like, okay, Constantine's here, bring him to present day, and when they kind of brought him to present day, it was kind of weird because they still hadn't finished the past stuff, the flashback stuff. So I think it would have made more sense for them to finish the flashbacks with Constantine and then go on to the present day. And even after that, Constantine was still pretty funny in present day. You have this pretty cool scene where Constantine, Oliver Queen, and Sarah's sister, Laurel, go into, I guess it's Sarah's mind or subconscious or whatever. They managed to get into her subconscious because Constantine, does magician shit, and just to teleport them in there. And that was a pretty cool scene. I really did like that. You have Constantine actually fighting an inner demon, I guess you could call it. I don't know if that's what you call it exactly. Because the setting is that the subconscious setting is that they're in the Lazarus pit. You have Arrow and Black Canary trying to help out Sarah. I guess it's subconscious Sarah or her soul, because they're trying to basically give her back her soul. So I guess they're trying to get Sarah back into reality. And while they're doing that, you have this guard going off against Constantine. I really did like that scene because the action was shot pretty well. It was pretty good. Matt Ryan, he was kind of teasing the guy to begin with too, and also, from what I recall, and then again, I haven't watched the show in a year, but Constantine, for the most part, wasn't really a physical character, physically imposing or physically, character. He didn't really get into action, and when he did, he kind of just did his like magician stuff. And although that was still pretty cool and pretty exciting to watch in the show, we never really saw him go head to head or sword to sword, as we saw in this episode, against any enemy. So yeah, I haven't watched it in about a year, but still, you know what I mean. I actually wonder how much the show is to buy like on DVD or Blu-ray. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, and I heard there's a lot of good reception off Constantine. Many people did like his appearance on it. Many people did like the actor Matt Ryan, by the way, who appeared as Constantine. And now there is some talks, right? There's fan talks of people wanting, maybe a season 2 or him to appear more in Arrow or something like that. Which I guess to a certain degree, this could be a backdoor pilot for Constantine season 2 or whatever. So yeah, maybe this will reinvigorate the interest in Constantine. And yeah, honestly, I love the show. I'm sad that it didn't work out, but I do really enjoy the fact that they came back for Arrow, especially with the mysticism. Now, it doesn't seem like they're gonna bring him back into the show anytime soon. It seems that Matt Ryan, he's doing another TV show right now, as well as doing some kind of Broadway play. So he's keeping busy, so it doesn't really seem like he's gonna be on the show anytime soon or doing any Constantine TV shows anytime soon. We need to wait a couple months or whatever, maybe a year, to figure out if that's even gonna happen or develop whatever. But hopefully he does reprise the role, at least in the Flash and Arrow universe. Maybe he pops up every once in a while. It says, "Hey, by the way, I'm still here," or some shit like that. That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to see that. If you don't get a show, at least let him pop up every once in a while in the Flash or Arrow. And yeah, and now after Constantine, another big question is, when the fuck is Supergirl gonna join? And that makes sense. What I guess, with all the DC shows, the past year and a half, Arrow, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl, Gotham, Constantine, and iZombie. When the fuck are they all gonna like merge into one universe? Well, here's the thing. Gotham, I think that's a whole separate alternate universe to begin with, so you could take that out. iZombie, although it can be in the same universe, would it really make sense to even put her in that shit? No. So yeah, so now you're just down to Legends of Tomorrow, Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, and Constantine. And then whatever other spin-off they have off of that. And that's basically it. So yeah, and even after that, we don't know if Supergirl is part of this universe. So yeah. Overall, I enjoyed it. I really did like the episode. And this is basically the episode I've been waiting for, just to see Constantine. I really enjoyed Constantine. I think last year I enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed The Flash. I think I enjoyed The Flash a bit more because there was more episodes, because it got like 22, 23 episodes, while Constantine had like 12 or 13 episodes. So I think I enjoyed The Flash a bit more, but I still liked Constantine. It was like short but sweet series, or mini-series, I guess, since it's only one season. So yeah, and I really hope to have a season 2 or he appears more in Arrow in the future. So yeah, really great character. I really did like it. And yeah, aside from that, again, the acting as a whole is pretty good, and I kind of worried, maybe Matt Ryan may falter a bit in part of Constantine, and no, he was still pretty great, pretty funny, pretty likable in his part. So yeah, there's also pretty good action, some pretty intense, really great action, and yeah, overall great episode. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Really enjoyed it, and yeah, that's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below any thoughts on the episode. Have you seen it? And if not, why not? And if you have, what are your thoughts on it? Comment all that down below. Let me know. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.